Welcome to Fourth Impact, pal.
Oh, Fourth Impact.
Are you ready for this show, dude?
Oh, it's July 13th,
It's a go
2006.
home show.
Go home
Can you can
show.
you tell the folks at home where we're at today?
We're at the Impact Zone.
Every week we're gonna be here.
And you know what's weird?
Hmm.
Even though it's the same place, with the camera angles and how they film it, it kind of looks like a different ring from the start.
Does it?
Yeah, well, cause I don't know if it's the crowd is more spaced out. Like, there's not a whole bunch of people in the crowd, so like they're able to spread out a bit more, make them look wider. I don't know, but
Wide crowd.
it
At our tie,
yeah,
throw it up.
wide crowd. Yep, there they are. Look how wide they are. Florida will do that to you.
Okay.
But we got Rhino in the ring,
uh,
and
Emerald, this is not extremely sideways. This is not
what do you
ECW.
mean?
This is not ECW. I know you want it
It's
to be.
not ECW.
Oh wait. Oh. He just loves ECW. He said
Nah.
Vince Stinky. Tell me about it.
Because Vince McMahon approached Rhino. We got a name drop of Vince McMahon. Hate
Yeah.
it. This is not WWE.
Yeah, but that's his real
Vince
thoughts.
Vince was bringing back ECW, and Rhino's like, "How are you gonna do that without ECW's heavyweight champion?"
Yeah, because he was the last TV champion and the last heavyweight champion.
That's crazy.
Yep.
And he holds up this little red bag containing both of those belts. And I got something to say to you, Vince McMahon. Kiss my ass! Crowd goes nuts. TNA.
TNA.
TNA. TNA.
They were going crazy for Rhino, like holding on every single word he was saying. They were like foaming at the bit.
They just
It was-
wanted gore. Gore. Boo ECW.
I think the crazy part is I think those are actually the belts. But hear me out. Like, how many times have you seen Rob Van Dam with that belt and it looks like a toddler toy, and it falls over and
True.
like it's like weighing like 2 pounds.
Yeah.
So those might be actually the belts. Rhino, no, don't
And
do it.
and Rhino's like, Vince keeps trying to get these belts back from me. If you want him, Vince, come and get him. Fight me for him. But then is like, because it's like he goes on over that Vince is sending him legal letters that he needs to give them back, all that stuff. So Rhino's like, you know what? He leaves, bag in hand, camera following him. He leaves the impact zone. He leaves the arena. It is dark outside. What time does this take place when they
TNA
film this?
usually. I don't know about like when they film it, but like when they air, it's like 11 o'clock midnight. So I guess
Yeah,
it
but
looks like it's dark.
it's dark outside. So
Probably like
Rhino
9 p.m.
has the bag, throws it into a garbage. Oh, you think I'm done? I'm not. He gets lighter fluid,
I have to go extreme.
pours it in, lights something on fire, tosses it in. The old ECW belts have been torn to cinders.
Yep. What a fucking rad opening.
Long live TNA.
Yeah, he went extreme, all right. Oh yeah, he also said like he's like, how can you have ECW without me, without Shane Douglas, without Raven, without the Dudley Boys, the Heart and Soul? And I laughed because he
Yeah.
didn't say Tommy Dreamer. He didn't say so. That
Well,
was
because he already got Tommy Dreamer.
oh, yeah, I mean, kinda. I mean, he's kind of
Kinda.
there, you know.
It's
We
kind of there.
we try to forget.
We try to forget. You try to forget.
Come on, I hate him. Tommy Dreamer, I want you in a match. That's my challenge for you, pal. But now we
Ty
go.
wants to turn Tommy Dreamer into Thomas Nightmare.
He's my nightmare, and I'm gonna be his nightmare.
Speaking of nightmares,
Yeah, we got James Mitchell here, and he's like, "I'll want to be a part of the James gang. I think Abyss was here at the right price." Arr. And I'm like, "Okay, cool, sick. Thanks, James."
what was that thing James Mitchell said about Abyss and his grandma's skull?
I have no idea. He was just
Yeah,
laughing about something.
yeah. Abyss comes out, is coming up to the ring, lights are red, heavy metal is playing. James Mitchell just pops up in the little box on screen. Is like, I had Abyss crack open my grandmother's skull. It's like, what the fuck?
Editor Ty throw up the little box over us talking and have him talk about it.
Yeah,
just like the episode.
Just cut it out of the episode and paste it.
Yeah, he'll say it very quietly over us, so you'll hear it. In the match, you got Abyss coming out. He looks crazy. How much have we watched Abyss so far? Seems like we haven't seen him that much.
I mean, he's been in every episode.
But not wrestling.
No, not real. Well, he was in the King of the Mountain match.
Yeah, that was episode 1. Now we're on episode 5. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's fighting Norman Smiley. They're calling him the veteran. You know, he's doing his little dance moves. Abyss does not like it. Abyss does not like him because he is goofing around, and he says, "Fuck you, bitch," and he kicks him in the face, throws him around, and Abyss has one of the best finishing moves of all time, hands down. Throws him off the ropes, grips him up, and spins him around, and just plants him into the ground. About a minute in, it's over.
Yeah. Norman Smiley could not dance his way.
Dance his way anywhere near it. Yeah, I don't think he got a lick of offense in. It was over.
I do like Abyss does look at James Mitchell. His handler's like, kill him.
Yeah, and then
goes, ugh.
It was like a weird cut too, because then like the James gang comes out and they're, "Hey, wait a minute! Hey, can we trust you guys?" It's like, what? You should have worried about that last week. And like, "Hey, I know you attacked Team 3D for us last week, but can you please be on our team next week?" It's like, I thought we already established this. I really thought we already established that, yes, this match is happening. But no.
Yes, but they need to know.
For sure.
They need to make a deal with the devil.
Yeah, he's like, "I'm going to do something I told my grandma I never would do. I'm making a deal with the devil." And James Mitchell's like, ah.
Does look like the devil.
And they shake hands. And they, yep, there you go. We got it. We got the 6-man tag coming up at the pay-per-view.
It is confirmed officially.
I like how the Dudley boys go, "We got our little brother. He is very tiny and scary." And then
his name is Runt.
His name is Runt. And then they're like, "Okay, fuck you. We're gonna get Abyss." Like, what? Where's the power scaling on this? This is bullshit.
Oh, don't worry.
Do we got Sting coming up? Do we got the icon himself?
We got a Road to Victory vignette from Sting. Sting is not running from anything. Christian Cage, he understands that he wants the belt, but Christian Cage has nothing to prove. It is every man for himself, but he will take away that belt from Jeff Jarrett, no matter the cost.
Thank you, Sting.
Thank you, Sting. Bless up, GOAT.
We go from 3 awesome segments in a row to a sweaty old man named Shane Douglas watching his boys getting beefed up, getting hard for him, as he says. He's like, "I want my boys hard for me. I want my guys hard. You know what? I had to reach into their chest and pull their life back. I had to beat them off, guys. I had to get them ready." And we're like, what is he talking about?
The Naturals.
And he said, "I'm on God and my little brother Candido. We will beat the Diamonds in the Rough at the pay-per-view." What the fuck? Okay, man. They just all we've seen of these guys is them running up and down stairs and doing push-ups.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he's training up the Naturals.
The Naturals.
And they will become the Big Naturals.
The Big Naturals. What happened when they were the Naturals? Like, I think they were on an episode the first time we watched, right? And they just lost. Now these are new and improved.
I thought it was just a vignette of them working out. I don't think I've seen them ever fight.
I think they were on an episode we watched. I'm not even sure.
All it's been is them training,
pushing up and running up and down steps. Okay.
Yeah.
Sick. That's great.
Well, last episode it showed them fighting in the ring. It's like, "Oh, you're getting tired? Too bad.
Get back in there." And then like holes. They're trying to dig the hole. They're trying to dig them up. And he goes, "That's too damn bad."
Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. We'll never see them.
We'll never see them again.
It's gonna be like who were they again?
Oh, the Highlanders.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the Highlanders.
Yeah, but they showed up.
They're never gonna show up.
But they did show up, so it's a problem.
They're gonna take forever to show up, and when they do, they're gonna lose or just
be bad,
awful.
Yeah, we'll see. We got
But the opposite of bad. We got AJ Styles and
Christopher Daniels.
Christopher Daniels, Team Ava, and they're talking about how. Oh, they're talking about how America's Most Wanted. Every time they fought him, Gail Kim was there to interfere, would stop their win. But then they found Sorelda. Full name drop. Let's fucking go.
Finally,
we get a recap of Sorelda killing Gail Kim with just absolute power and strength as they became the tag team champion. And how Victory Road is America's Most Wanted's last chance to take that title back.
I thought, okay, yeah, because the last chance match was at the pay-per-view, but that was the other way around.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. And now we got an awesome X Division champion. We got Senshi coming down to the ring.
Senshi!
And we got Jarrell Clark, who he wasn't that bad. He seemed like he was doing some moves. He actually caught Senshi off guard, hitting a Hurricane Rana on him. And then Senshi goes, "I'm gonna kill this dude," and he just kicks the shit out of Clark, just stiff ass kicks.
Like holy shit!
Yeah,
like
they're knocking his dick stiff.
Fucking kickboxer.
Yeah, he's a fucker. He like legit like hits super hard. And
I wouldn't want to be on the other end of that man's foot.
You'd think it'd be like a super fast squash, but it wasn't, because then eventually Jarrell Clark does get up and hit a crossbody on him. Forearms by Clark, and then Senshi goes, "I'm not letting you do that again." Nope. Chops to him, kick, punch, kick, chop, slams him in the corner, double drop kick, enziguri, another drop kick into the corner, pulls him up and just stomps him in the chest from the top rope.
The Warriors way.
The Warriors way.
Yeah,
and just
Senshi
kills him
just
2 minutes.
Spams dive kick.
Yeah, man. Like, what are you gonna do at that point? He's too strong.
Dive kick. Okay, now Clark is destroyed, but he's caked up while doing it.
He is caked up.
Look at that! Look at that man.
Don't get him off the screen. No.
Editor time. Throw up the cake.
I've been a nasty girl. Why is that just a cake with a V mask on it? This is ridiculous, dude.
All right,
come back from getting
for you.
Yeah.
Senshi, the master of kicks, versus Schnitsky, the master of the foot fetish.
He goes for a kick.
Wins.
He grips his foot up, and this. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Get me out of here.
Bites his foot.
Ew. But you know who is like used to biting people? Scott Steiner.
Oh God, this freak.
And you're like, what is he going to cook up today? What's he got to talk about, really? Like, other than he hates Sting. Oh, actually, you shouldn't even be here, Christian. You're Canadian. You're a stupid little. What you came over here for? I'm gonna hit you with the whoop-de-woo. What are you doing? You got that little stupid hair, Christian. I hate Canadians. And you're like, what is he talking about? He only goes off on Christian because he's not gonna talk shit about his boy Jeff Jarrett, of course. You know. Can't do that.
Well, he says, like, in the ring, I have no friends.
Yeah, exactly. But he hates Canadians exclusively.
Oh, yeah.
Which, I mean, fair.
Well, and then Samoa Joe.
And well, yeah, that's a given. But he's already been talking about Samoa Joe for 10 years, so he needed a break. And Stingy's like, well, you know, Sting, I don't want to mess with Sting. Fuck, don't talk to me about Sting. And then we get the Canadian himself talking about.
Christian Cage did not like Jarrett getting that belt. It's like he's
Well, yeah, because he took it from him.
Yeah, well, he was things were starting off good. When what's his name again? I can't remember.
Which one?
The new face of
TNA. Jim Cornette.
Jim Cornette, thank you. Jim Cornette started off good by firing that ref that basically gave the belt to Jeff Jarrett.
Mm-hmm.
But then Jeff Jarrett still got the belt because he technically won. But Christian Cage is the better man, and he will take out Sting if he needs to at
Victory Road.
Victory Road. and because he wants that belt, he needs that
You know
belt.
what?
He is the champion.
I really enjoy that they're doing this. Like, WWE doesn't do that enough. Like, we've had like triple threat pay-per-views and stuff. Like this is good.
Yeah.
I like it. I like hearing these perspectives from everybody.
Well, yeah, because it's Vince writing all that shit, and he doesn't care about that.
No. Uh, Another backstage promo. We got the paparazzi, and Alex Shelley's here, and he's talking about how he's now hired his new production assistant, even though we've seen Johnny Devine before.
Yeah.
We've seen him last week. We've seen him the week prior, but this is his
He's
new
always
production
been here.
assistant. Kevin Nash is not even here anymore. We're going to make them proud. We got a non-title match against the champions tonight, and Johnny Devine's like, yeah. Before you talk about this match, the peanut butter Shelly time picture's back. The crowd still
really?
got it.
I missed it.
The crowd still got it. I'm like, where have I been?
God.
They've been sitting here for 2 years straight.
He probably has that seat reserved, and he just keeps that sign.
It looked like he was in a different
tucked
seat.
under it.
No, he's in a different seat this time. Yeah, he's across the arena. They had to find him.
Speaking of freaks, it's Paparazzi versus Team Ava, AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels. Will Sorelda need to get involved? We will see.
We'll see.
So Styles and Daniels come out rocking the blue robes and the tag team belts. Bell rings. Team Ava just starts killing the paparazzi. I guess the announcers are given a note from Jim Cornette stating that at Victory Road, because Rhino and Monty Brown have been making up all these fights, that they're going to, at Victory Road, do Rhino versus Monty Brown.
Oh, fuck yes, dude. That's awesome. I'm excited for that.
As the paparazzi are getting killed. But then they gain momentum on Team Ava. Daniels getting the pummeling until he jumps. He jumps backwards off of the second rope over one of the paparazzi guys and performs a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker on Johnny Devine.
Yeah, these guys are insane, aren't they?
That was just like, twist, broke your back, you're dead now, get out of here.
AJ Styles is one of the best of all time. Christopher Daniels is phenomenal, like just freaking good. And then you got Alex Shelley, which is also just a really good. And then, Johnny Devine, but he's trying his best.
AJ Styles is raring to go. You see him like jumping at the ringside.
Yeah.
He gets tagged in. He jumps. He gets on the top rope super fucking fast and just jumps onto Devine. Power slams, almost gets the count. Paparazzi starts distracting the ref while one of them grabs the camera, tries to bring it into the ring. Oh no, that's bad. Sorelda comes in to stop it.
Yes!
She comes in, grabs the camera, rips it out of their hands. AJ hits them with a... I didn't have captions on.
It was...
So all I heard was an AJ slam.
It looked like... Oh, the Styles Clash?
Ah, yes, that's what it is.
The AJ Slam. We'll tell Martin later. The AJ Slam is what's going to be called from now on. Good.
That's what I heard.
I know, but it's funny. The Styles Clash... R.I.P.
Styles.
AJ Slam was better.
And they take the win as they're celebrating in the ring. Gail Kim comes in out of nowhere, starts hitting Sorelda. America's Most Wanted comes in, starts beating up Team Ava. Security gets involved as Gail Kim and Sorelda are outside of the ring. The paparazzi get back in the ring and start helping America's Most Wanted. Daniels gets cuffed to the bottom rope, and they just start teaming up against AJ. AJ Styles is dead on the canvas, and America's Most Wanted taunt them by holding up the tag team belts. And that's that.
It was good.
As just it was like 6 or 7 security guards trying to rip Gail Kim and Sorelda off.
They did not care. Yeah, and then they were just getting killed in the ring, and security did not care. They're like, "Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care."
Jeez.
No, this shit rocked. Makes me excited. I want to see the match now.
Yeah, we will see it at Victory Road.
But what match I don't want to see is Larry Zbyszko and Raven are talking a little bit in like a vignette, and they were like, "Hey, I used to fight in hair versus hair matches, and look what I got." He's got hair. I don't care, dude. Fuck this match. Why do I even care about this? I hate Larry Zbyszko. I hate that Slick Johnson was like, he's bald. Look at these pictures. He was still passing those out.
Hell yeah.
He was still passing out the bald-ass pictures of Larry.
Yeah, and Larry wasn't having it.
And I guess they're calling him Larry Z now, not Larry Zbyszko, in his little promo art and shit.
And I like how Larry in this vignette is like, oh, the generation after us, a whole bunch of whiners, crybabies, and he's the one following.
That's how it always is, though.
Following this guy, passing out bald pictures of him. It's like, okay, yep. Snowflake.
Samoa Joe's backstage, super serious. Pretty much says like, I'm not here to be a champion. I'm here to be a man, and I'm gonna kill everybody in this match. There's nobody I don't want to kill. I just want to fucking beat them all up. And I'm like, that's awesome. Thank you, Samoa.
Oh, he's like, I'm not. I've already beat Scott.
Yeah, he's already beat Scott Steiner. Yeah, he wants to beat Sting.
Him.
Yeah, he just wants to beat Sting. Really, fuck everyone else out.
It's gonna be so good.
It's the main event too.
Yeah, it is the main event.
We'll go over the match card at the end though.
And then we got garbage baby Jeff Jarrett. With his white pants, but you can't see him because it's only a close-up of his face.
Can you see me?
You can see me. He did technically win the King of the Mountain match with inside help. And he's like, oh, it makes me sick to my stomach that people want to turn their back on me. It's like, bro, fuck off. Everyone hates you.
Yeah, he's delusional. That's the fun part.
Yeah, and Jeff's like, I had no hand in Larry Zbyszko and the ref what they did. That was all on them. My hands are. I'm not washing my hands. My hands are clean. I'll take a polygraph. Hook me up to a lie detector. Like
he speaks the truth. Oh, I'm saying it. He says, "Oh, I'm saying it."
Jeez.
And then main event time. Oh no! Wait. Oh.
That's
Team Canada. I'm sorry.
Team Canada.
I forget about Team Canada, the Canadian boys.
Look at these sticky fuckers, all covered in maple syrup.
I got Scott Steiner on the brain.
Canadian bacon grease.
Ew. Ew. Dude, what the heck? Get away from me.
Yeah, they're all yelling at each other backstage that if they lose, they will be disbanded, according to Jim Cornette. So they're all yelling. They turn to Eric Young and say, "Hey, better get your head in the game, or else if we lose, every one of your nightmares will come true." It's like, okay. Jesus Christ.
Fair enough.
Eric Young is scared for his life.
Yeah,
his career.
Yeah, I'll read off the match for you, and then you can get into it. We got Team 3D, Rhino, and Jay Lethal versus Team Canada, consisting of A1, Bobby Roode, Eric Young, and Petey Williams, with the coach, of course, on the sideline.
With D'Amore.
This if they lose, it's over for them. What a weird team, by the way, that's fighting Team Canada.
Yeah, Rhino, Lethal, and Team 3D.
Why are they all hate Team Canada all of a sudden?
Team Lethal Rhino. How does that sound?
Team Lethal Rhino D.
No.
3 Rhino D.
3D Lethal Rhino.
Oh, throw it up on screen.
There it is.
Oh, God. Get it away from me.
But, yeah, we got... Team Canada versus these boys. Brother Davon is up first. Starts off rough, but gains momentum against the Canadians. Hits him with a dead drop headbutt. He just stands, stops, and just pratfalls into the headbutt. It was awesome. But he does not get the pin. He tags Brother Ray in. They hit him with the double team as Team 3D does. Canada tags. Ray gets hit, but picks this guy up, puts him in the corner. Tess slaps him into the Tree of Woe. Canada stops him from having their boy killed in the Tree of Woe. Jay Lethal comes in, but gets thrown into the corner. Canada has to fight off everybody as they grab him on the ropes, hold him off. He gets out of the corner, but they get slammed with a neck breaker. Lethal flips over the Canadians, drills them with an Enziguri kick. Did I say that right? Is that correct?
Yeah. Enziguri.
Yeah, he fucking got him. Rhino wants in as the camera pans over to Rhino, zooms in, and he's in. As soon as Rhino gets in, the whole Team Canada just jumps in, tries to get at him, but they cannot. Lethal dives in from the top rope to get the pin on one of the Canadians. Rhino just looks confused and walks away. But Team Canada stops the pin. Everybody is in the ring now. It is chaos. And then everybody just, like, falls and rolls out of the ring. All that is left is Brother Davon and a Canadian. Davon cannot seem to pick this guy up, but Brother Ray comes in for the assist. Double team slams this guy. Eric Young is in the ring now, but is immediately hit with an inverse DDT by Brother Davon.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Again, rolls out of the ring. Another Canadian enters. Brother Ray comes in, hits him with a full Nelson bomb, breaking that guy's ass. This Canadian's ass is broken. Another Canadian comes in, powerbombing Brother Ray. Jay Lethal rushes in for another quick pin, but cannot get it. Jay Lethal is not powerful, but he is acrobatic and fluid, because this man just moves, flips, and tries to pin, but he just cannot bring in the power to do so. Ref gets distracted as, in my notes, I call him Roach D'Amore.
The Roach himself.
The Roach himself. He comes in with a hockey stick, but last second, Brother Runt in for the save!
He killed him!
He kills him. He grabs D'Amore, runs up the post with his little feet, and drops D'Amore. It was awesome. Brother Runt then gets up on one of the corners posts on the top rope and then dive bombs onto 3 of the Canadians outside of the ring.
Okay.
And then Rhino comes in to save Lethal as he is just continuously being picked up and thrown. Gore! And as they're fighting, Jay Lethal once again from the top rope hits the Canadian, gets the pin. Team Canada is finished.
R.I.P.
Also, the winners, if they beat Team Canada, they get a guaranteed title match. I think of their choice. Is that correct?
Yes, I think they're going for the X Division. Was it X Division or the tag team title? I don't remember because they were like, yes, they're going to go for the X Division. I'm like, is that true?
Who could say?
I don't know.
But then, as they're all celebrating, Team Canada is in shambles, tears. Coach D'Amore is like almost throwing up, but Eric Young crawls over to the announcer table, grabs one of their legs, and is like,
yeah,
crying,
it's Don West.
Help me,
please! They're gonna kill me.
Eric, calm down. Also, that's not who you should be asking for help.
Don, please, Don, you got me right.
You got me, Chief.
Yeah. Okay. So Jay Lethal got the X Division title shot. That's what they were saying because he got the pinfall.
Wow.
That's what I was saying. I'm like X Division, but who would get? Okay, Jay Lethal. Yep. Okay. And that's the end of the show.
That's why Jay Lethal was constantly trying to get the pin.
That was a really good episode.
It was.
And we're ready for the pay-per-view. Welcome, Main Event Marty. Do you want to look at some match cards for Victory Road? We got the pay-per-view this weekend.
No.
Pay-per-view.
Okay. But here I'm going to show you anyway. So let's take a look. So we got let's see, where are my pictures at? There they are.
So there it is. There it is. Look at it.
All
right up there, folks.
It's right up there on the screen. Got Team 3D versus Abyss and the James Gang. That's exciting, right?
Crazy. Wild, even.
These pictures look awful, also. We got a hair versus hair match, Larry Z versus Raven. I don't know if Larry has enough hair for that type of match, but we'll see.
It's fine.
Why is Raven going to heaven?
He prayed the extreme away.
How are these worse than the WWE's? What are we doing here?
NWA Tag Team Championship match. I don't know why it says it's a tag team title match, like 2v2. It's 3v3. That's what they announced that. Those little assholes. And then we got the main event, big old 4-way for not the title, just the number 1 contendership to the title. with Sting, Christian Cage, Scott Steiner, and the boy himself, Samoa Joe. So,
Why do they all get more faded out as you go to the right on all of these match cards?
I really don't know. The other announced
Why
matches,
is Abyss hiding?
we got that Monty Brown versus Rhino match. We got the Naturals debuting against Diamonds in the Rough. Hopefully the boys can come. The Naturals can come for their leaders, Shane Douglas. And those are all, I think that's every announced match. Yeah, they add 2 more. That's okay. We'll see that next time. But, great episode.
Great episode.
Bye, guys. See you at the pay-per-view.
4th Impact.